We got two special guests that I've been trying to get for a while because I came across them and I was like, this is badass. These guys went to rob a bank and then they just took a side, derailed and made a music video. Like, what is going on, guys? I like this.
Love it.
Thank you. Thank you.
You know how I actually found you guys?
Yeah.
Tiffany Jenkins. She's a mom that I absolutely love that deals with like addiction and anxiety, and she's a comedian, and she's a huge fan of your guys and
Oh,
like
that's
keeps
amazing.
reposting you guys.
I
Love
love that. I love that. Yeah, it's been wild, like so I basically I started the West Coast project last March, and I really did it because I deal with a lot of stuff myself. Like I've been through addiction. I've had a lot of mental health stuff going on, and relationships and breakups and all these different things. And when it came time to like starting this project, I kind of wanted to do music in a different way than I've ever done it, where it's not really about like me as a person. It's more about just like people hearing the music and seeing what they relate to in the music without any sort of idea of who I am. And then how I linked up with Senkrad over here was like my brother. He's on tour with me. It's amazing. I decided to. He's a kook.
He's giving me ninja vibes,
Yeah.
like super crazy.
Yeah,
I
he's an
like it.
absolute mental patient. It's great. I love it.
That's the best entertainers.
Yeah, but he's a recurring theme in a lot of my videos. He kind of, there's a meaning behind his name. I don't want to like spell it out, but like, his name is.
But there's a hint there. Spell it out.
Yes. And he kind of just shows up in all my videos. It's kind of like the reason why all of the things happen to me, like good and bad. And I kind of wanted to like leave it open-ended for the fans to kind of uncover, his role and everything. And it's been really cool. We're on our first tour, and fans are recognizing him from the videos, and he's playing in the band now. So, and we're like best friends in real life. So it's awesome to do it, do this whole thing together.
You guys are Eiffel Towering the world
Yes,
together
exactly.
with music. Not bitches. We're just saying music, right?
Yes, real.
So, and June is Men's Mental Health Month. I just learned. So that's really cool. Like more self-awareness about men. And I love your music. It's very chill. And I really love Deadbeat. Like that's
Thank
when
you.
on like repeat. That shit is catchy.
Thank you so much. Yeah. What's funny about the whole project is like a lot of my fans are guys. I think that's really cool. It's really hard to do as a musician to have guy fans. Like I think it has to do with the mask. A lot of guys like feel fine getting behind an artist that's wearing a mask. Like guys will put a photo of me as their screensavers because it just represents something a little harder than just like if you have Bruno Mars or like Shawn Mendes as your background on your phone.
Yeah.
Tough
Yeah.
stuff.
No, that's super badass. Like, damn. Oh, I like that grill. So I had a grill made for me one time behind a mall. It was random. Like I met this guy, he imprinted the teeth, and I found out later that he stole people's jewelry out of their house and cars, and that's why the grill was so cheap. Did you go to like a legit grill place though?
What's a
Like it-
grill?
oh, is that just your teeth? Are these permanent?
Is that a restaurant?
Oh my gosh. That's hot. I'll take what you're having because it sounds fun. God,
Yeah.
I miss
No,
those days. My
no.
life is so boring now.
What's funny is I actually have a grill too, but nobody can tell. No.
No, I know, right? Who would know? I was actually going to ask you guys if I
Grill
could join
reveal.
the band.
Yeah.
Hold on.
Oh, here we go.
Can I be a member?
I
Nice.
love it.
Am I
I
in?
love it. We
No,
should
I
put
think.
some eyes in there so you can see.
Oh, I
Yeah.
gotta cut eye holes, but I actually use the beanie for like skiing, so I don't want to like cut the holes and then not be able to use it. But
No,
so, do you
I-
ever show your face? You've always got that on.
yeah, I do. Yeah, like just real talk for a second. So like like I said, I started this project in March. I actually started it in the like I'm not sure if you're familiar with like music NFTs or like Web3.
Yeah.
I started this whole project like in the Web3 space. I was a part of like a community like animated characters. I actually have it tattooed on my arm right here. This little character is the reason why Wesghost became a thing in the first place. I bought this NFT and I started making music as this character. You would hire animators to kind of like animate my character, like telling these stories and putting this music together. And then the NFT space just went like all the way down, and I wanted to find a way to like bring it to life. And I was, I was really kind of like turning a chapter in my development as a artist, and where I was finally kind of like, because I had this animated character representing me, I was able to talk about like some of the harder things that I've been through growing up. Like a lot of people ask me why I wear the mask, and I'm like a mixed race kid. I grew up in the Midwest. I got made fun of a lot. I got bullied. My siblings and we were bullied, and music was kind of like my only outlet to like, it was like my only friend. And I never really I've made music for years and years, but I've never really talked about some of the harder stuff that I've been through. Like I said, like addictions, or like, toxic relationships, or breakups, just like struggles with identity and everything. So having this animated character allowed me to like tap into more things like that without fear of judgment and stuff like that. So when the NFT space crashed, kind of, I decided like, okay, I'm going to take it from being this animated character and actually bring it to life. And what would that look like? So I just picked, I think I got a cheap balaclava off of Amazon. I put it on, and I just started like shooting content every day, and it just, trying to bridge it from being this animated character to something in real life. And then eventually, I started getting them custom made, and it just kind of just became something really organically. Like this whole thing was just super organic. I was just like at my house in LA, making songs in my studio in my house, and posting reels every day. And for a long time, nothing was happening at all. I had probably 200 followers up until June of last year. And then I went on a cruise, and they showed the movie, this animated Spider-Man movie. And I got back from the cruise, and I was like, I'm just going to put one of my songs to like a bunch of clips from the animated Spider-Man movie and just post it. And as soon as I touched
No
back
way.
in the States, I posted this clip of a song called Cursed to the animated Spider-Man movie. And like a week later, it just went stupid viral. It was like 200,000 likes. And I went from having no followers, not anybody knowing who I am, to like, there was maybe like 5,000 new followers a day. And I just continued. I think I've posted every single day, at least something, a picture or a reel, every single day since that date. And it's just kind of grown into this thing that, yeah, I don't even know. I'm in the ride of my life right now. It's been amazing.
That's wild. It takes just one big hit, one thing to
Yeah.
go viral, and then it can spiral into something magical. And I love what you said about music. I think a lot of us that have gone through trials and tribulations and hard times have used music as an escape to get through. I
Yeah.
know I used music as therapy, and so
Yeah.
I'm obsessed with music. That's why I think I wanted to become a radio DJ at first. It's like I just want to listen to music all day. But
That's
I
awesome.
like the concept of almost people not knowing your face and like hiding behind the mask, and then you
Right.
can just focus on putting the art forward, and people aren't even kind of judging you on your looks. And it
Yeah.
stands out. It
Yeah.
stands out too. It's like, whoa, who's this creepy guy? That's the bank
No,
robber.
Oh,
I
That's
know.
that's
got
me.
this
I'm
cool song.
Senkrad. Hi.
That's you.
I'm
You're
Senkrad.
I
Yeah.
like hey, I got little
Yes.
Hey,
we
look
got
at this.
emojis.
Look at
It's all
swag.
about I just need a Harley now or something to pick up chicks
Yeah.
on the back with the finger tattoos.
I
And you even
like.
got a backwards hat over the mask. I mean, like,
Yeah.
there's a lot going on.
Yeah.
Wow.
I'm like, I love it. Like I'm a product of what I grew up like around. So I grew up in the Midwest, and I was listening to punk rock and a bunch of stuff when it was like not cool at all. Like when you were like a weirdo to listen to that stuff. And like I grew up skating, Senkrad skates as well. Like we're like skater
Nice.
kids at heart, but like it's like the anti-pop type of stuff where it wasn't cool. It's super trendy now. Like everybody's like, oh yeah, I'm gonna wear baggy clothes and skate and all this stuff. But like we were kind of just anti-social kids trying to fit in and find our way, and kind of listening to a bunch of music because we were going through changes as kids. Like at least for me personally, like I had zero friends. Like I maybe had like two friends, and they were like just because they lived on the block next to me. And I grew up kind of like super low class, so my parents were kind of broke, and I had nothing to do but like you know vibe out to music and trying to find a way to get out of the hometown that I was in. So it feels really authentic to me. Like it's funny. It's like it's counterintuitive because like I'm wearing a mask, I'm hiding my face, but I feel the most me I've ever felt in my life. And it's kind of cool to see like the fans that this music has attracted, and like the whole West Coast collective and the whole brand of it all. It's like it's just a lot of kids like me who they feel, I'm meeting them for the first time on this tour. This is my very first tour. Yeah,
That's so cool.
we played Portland a couple days ago, and it was my 4th show ever. So it's like
Wow.
it's all super new, but I'm meeting these fans, and there are a lot of kids. Like some of them have autism, and some of them are like like bi or gay or like trans, or they're guys who have had their heart ripped out by their girlfriends. There's people who are trying to move on, in relationships. People who have mental health
Bullied.
disorders.
And
Like
the
this.
music might have got them through,
Yeah,
Some of
I
us
feel
don't
them
peak
up.
till later in life too. I feel like us losers and weirdos when we're young, we're
Yeah,
kinda like hot and cool when we're older all of a sudden. I'm like,
yeah,
"Well,
for
I don't know
sure.
how that happened. I was a creep in high school, but
I feel that.
like
Yeah.
got more socially acceptable when I got older, and I don't know." So wait, you guys
Yeah,
are in Sacramento right now, right?
yeah, we're in SAC right now. Yeah.
Nice. So are you guys doing a show here or around the Bay Area, or what's
Yeah.
going on
So
next?
we drive into San Fran. We're playing San Francisco tomorrow.
At the
And
brick and mortar.
yes.
Awesome. Okay,
Yes.
brick and mortar guys, go out there. I got a
Yeah,
lot of
there's like
friends in the Bay.
No ticket sales, guys. So
yeah,
there's
there's
only a
like
few tickets left.
how many left? Like 30 or 40 or something?
I think like 34.
34. He's like
Dang.
Rain Man over here.
I love I love his energy. Like I would just have a reality show of like watching him just grocery shop and
It's
like live and check his mail. Cause like,
great.
are you just high on life?
He
Is that
is.
Exactly.
okay?
Yep.
Okay.
100%.
You want to know something crazy? Is like I'm completely sober, and so is he, and that's something that I think is so many people meet us and they're just like, what the fuck are you guys on? And we're just like, we're just loving life. This is
You're
like a
on
dream
Amanda
come true.
Bynes. Like
Yeah,
you are
we're like
just life in it.
I feel like Hannah Montana right now. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Pull up to a new city when nobody knows who I am. It's great.
Who's that?
No, that's cool. I say the craziest shit sober. I think sometimes people think I'm drinking. I'm like, no, that's just me. I have no filter. So,
Yeah.
well, that's badass. Well, okay. I definitely want all my friends to go out to the show. It's tomorrow night.
Yes, tomorrow night we're on at 9. There's another artist that we're co-headlining with named Diggy Graves. He's also anonymous.
Yeah.
Yeah, he's super fire. He's
He
from
murders.
yeah.
Dude, that's so I wish I wasn't going to Santa Cruz tomorrow
I
now.
know. We would
I
love to have you there, but it's okay.
I
We're gonna
know.
come back around. We're already talking about doing a UK tour in September, and then we're
But what
doing
about Sacramento too? Like Ace of
yeah.
Spades or Goldfield? You guys should do a
Ooh.
Sacramento show.
Yeah, no,
Okay.
we're doing another run around the West Coast in October, so we're gonna look at all the places.
West
Okay. I will tag you guys and look forward to this and follow the page closely because when you guys come back out to Sacramento, I need to see you guys live because that would be
Yes.
really
Oh yeah.
cool.
Can we play you a song?
Yes,
happen to have a guitar right here.
I would love that. Please, I would be honored.
Okay, let's play. Okay, I want to play you something like unreleased, so I can have all the
Oh,
West Coast Collect
exclusive.
pull up to hear it from the podcast. This is a song
Yeah.
called Veins. It's basically about being addicted to a person like a drug. 1, 2, 3, and
Oh, psych.
I think people are the most addictive.
yes, exactly. That is
100%.
my problem. That's my number one addiction is love. I would
Yeah.
say.
And sex.
Yeah, got it.
Wait, what did you say?
Love and sex, they're addictive. There's chemicals, right?
Good. So this is called Veins. And I tell you it's okay if you don't wanna stay. Maybe I'll go back to using, 'cause I hate the thought of losing you again. My veins are bleeding out like rain. Every drop that hits the pavement wakes me up, and now I'm craving you again. I can't breathe. Last night I just had to watch you leave. Left my pain and took the rest of me. Don't recognize you now. I guess that's just how it has to be. Drugs are the only thing to comfort me. Strung out on you and I might OD. I'm dying on this couch, 'cause I won't last another day without you. Another sleepless night, another bad decision. Won't get it high. You know you cut these stitches when you twist the knife. Looking at you dead in the eyes as I say goodbye and wait for you to arrive. I hope you're by my side The moment I close my eyes for the last time, and I tell you it's okay. If you don't wanna stay, maybe I'll go back to using, 'cause I hate the thought of losing you again. My veins are bleeding out like rain. Every drop hits the pavement, wakes me up, and now I'm craving you again. I can't breathe. Last night I just had to watch you leave. Left my pain to the rest of me. Don't recognize you now. As I say goodbye and wait for you to arrive, I hope you're by my side. The moment I close my eyes for the last time, and I tell you it's okay. If you don't wanna stay, maybe I'll go back to using, 'cause I hate the thought of losing you again. My veins are bleeding out like rain. Every drop hits the pavement, wakes me up, and now I'm craving you again. Yeah, craving you again. Yeah, craving you again.
Wow, that was. Hang on, I'm gonna go change my underwear. I'll be right back. I'm just. That was so good. That was like Spill Canvas if they had swag. Like if Spill Canvas was from Stockton, California, and we're like sexier. That was just. It's like you guys are like emo, rock, and a rapper put together. I can't describe it. It's neat.
Thank you. Yeah,
I-
I call my sound ghostcore. I don't really know what it means, but I definitely feel like I love music from the 90s. Like I'm like a 90s Nirvana kind of era. And I also like a lot of random like German post-punk type stuff. I like weird influences. So, but I just write about every single song I've written about is like about my life, you know? So it's just, yeah,
That's cool.
Yeah.
I'm an emo demon. Thank you.
An emo demon. You guys didn't pack any homeless people from Portland with you in your bag? You didn't bring any down to Sacramento?
I think actually we might have just picked him up in Portland.
Yeah.
He snuck his way into
He
the
joined the
band.
band from because every time I fly into Portland, I always meet the best crackheads on the street. Like I have great conversations
Crackheads.
with the tent people of Portland. I never want to leave. It's hard. Well, dude, thank you guys so much for stopping by the podcast and serenading me. My gosh, I freaking had the best night ever. And I wish you guys the best of luck. You are badass. I will definitely tag you so all my new followers and hopefully my old radio followers can jump on board and check you guys out because you rock.
Thank you. Thank you so much.
Thank you.
All right. Thanks so much. You guys have a badass rest of the tour.
All right. Later. Bye.
Bye.